We're gonna have to mulligan this. Much better. Keeping it. It's a little bit greedy. We need a land. It is a playable one too. Oh, it's Demir again. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Let's just agree that you'll have no removal from my spy bugs, and I'll draw my third land and then find more sources of surveil. Let's agree. Let's agree to agree on that. Alright, good game. Should have been Dowser. This thing punishes mulligans so fucking hard. A mulligan, you say? Let me see if I can get the rest of the cards out of your hand for you. I mean, we can still get there with our little spy bugs. We can get mana really soon. It's good enough. Oh, Pinkerton. Is that helpful? Presumably not. I need sources of surveil immediately. We're never getting to 5 land, so I could probably throw out Dowster. I don't know, I might throw out Severed Strands. It just might let me race. Sure. Sure. Alright, I need a source of surveil right now. Yeah, I know I can swing through him, but it's still a huge fucking problem. Just try to block that 3 times. Is that what we just tried? Do I need to blow up Thoughtbound Phantasm? He's still figuring this out. He's like, why can't I block? Bro, let me block. Client, fuck MTG Arena. I'm going back to MTG Online. Probably there'll be a report of hacking soon. What do you think? Will he never have another flyer in his deck? Let's hope not. That's right, he's gonna file a bug report. That was a good one. Why did he play that first? He doesn't want to draw cards? Isn't he worried about losing? He's at 1 right now. I'm going to get him next turn regardless. It doesn't doesn't clear the clock down. I could bounce one. There's no way I can get more damage in than I could get in 6. Leaving it at 2, at 3 is fine. Oh wait, no, it's not, because this will kill him if he blocks. So it's just swing with both. It's bounce first, swing with everything, he dies. Okay. I could just severed strands too. What do I want to show him? I think I would rather show him the severed strands, right? Oh no, it's the I have to get the surveil portion. Okay. All of his creatures die, right? Okay. Took me, excuse me again. Took me a second to get there. How do we beat that deck? Never happened. Save us, never happened. Save us. Command the Storm. I think I just want consistency. It's funny how few times we've actually kept that in our deck. It is removable, but the only creature we saw that flew in his deck was not able to be removed. He may have other flying creatures that we would like to kill. Maybe a bats. What could I get in a bats from? No. I think I want as is. Okay. Yeah, I looked at the draw as something potentially getting rid of. Keeping this. Can get screwed again, but we have a lot of fixers on 3. There we go. Should have played black land there. Gotta play black land next turn. Or thought about trying a shooter like Black Ops 4. There's a couple cards that, oh, sure. Why not? More hand destruction. Just what I really like to see. I'm not super into shooters. I think that's worse than the Whisper Agent or the Blood Operative. Probably a lot worse than the Whisper Agent, honestly. Sure. Seems reasonable that you'd have that here. I mean, the punish for him doing that is to play out my Surveil card. My 3/2 for damage on the board. I don't think we outvalue that, right? So it sucks I don't get to trigger that synergy. But my goal is now to pressure him out of the game. I mean, he might have been looking for land, chat. We gave him, you know, like, double discard here. Okay, so presumably this is a agent. Might not be, but presumably it is. I could trade for an agent. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. Hope he misses a land and has to discard. It's my dream. So I've been forced to discard 3 cards so far. It's exciting. wait a turn to attack and then kill that. Could force through one more damage and trade this off. And he's forced to play... Not forced to do anything. He might just have an answer to my fucking Mystic. Solid. Do I even play any of these? Like, he will eventually force me to discard all these cards. Really? Took 3 more there? That's exceptional. I mean, I can sacrifice bird tokens now to kill his fucking Thoughtbound Phantasm, so that's exciting. Expecting to get 1 damage there and trade the Blood Operative off. He's on 5 mana, 6 cards in hand. He's drawn 3 extra cards. He's got the answers. Sucks a lot. Did we even show him anything with 1 fucking health last game? Showed him 1 Blood Operative. That's coming in for Blood Operative versus us? This is game 2, Sui. I'm killing that bat. Okay. I still have strands up for the Phantasm. Sure. Get it out of his hand, I guess, because it's my answer to Thoughtbound Phantasm. Take 5 this turn. Sucks. Okay. Worst card that can come down for me is Nightveil Predator. That's pretty bad too, though. He has recurring sources of life gain. I have a million lands in play and I don't have any draw cards left in my deck. I'm holding this land. If he wants to kick this back and make me... He's going to play Surveil if he can. He's going to draw again if he can. The upside of this is if he has a bounce spell, which I think he would have played there, but he might not have. Can't draw 2 cards. Gonna get a Radical Idea. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 1 card in my deck I can play. If I get... Nope. All my Dowsers are gone. So even if I get Radical Idea, I can play any cards with what I have. So I'm going to leave this in hand to protect against Bounce Spell from killing my Spybug. Am I blocking with Murmuring Mystic if he attacks me with the Whisper Agent? We've seen a Deadweight in his deck, but presumably if he draws Deadweight, he's doing it to the Spybug. Now that's the card he needs, so that's exciting. Block that. I don't want to take 6 here. I think we're blocking the 3-2. I actually prefer him killing the Mystic to the Spybug. Nope. This way. Spybugs are win condition right now, not the Mystic. That's a fucking good pickup when he's tapped. Oh, he's not tapped out. And this race just got scary with 10 power on my opponent's board. So he's going to have to block this next turn. He doesn't. If I attack with both, he'll have to block that next turn. Gain a life, though. Is it worth forcing 1 damage through this turn? Puts him to 3. He's gonna snap trade that off anyways. I don't know if we want to give him the free bird token. I don't think I get a lot of advantage from that. Probably should have played Swamp here because he's gonna play Disinformation Campaign. There's no reason to hold that to protect. Yes! All right. Every Dimir deck is, can I survive fucking Disinformation Campaign? I mean, he played it on turn 3. On turn fucking 3. Right. Seems fine. And then again on turn 4. And then again on turn 6. And then again on turn 7. Alright, we've got Vampire on 4 right now. Seems pretty good. Is it Dimir again? About to find out. Just drew a 3-drop too. That's pretty fucking great. Draw a card 2 turns from now. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like untapped mana here. Oh, that's fine. I could even trade off the Darkblade Agent. I just think drawing the card plus getting the +1/+1 here is too good. No! No! Where's my chance to fucking do something? I resolved his Surveil, sure, but why does he get to block? Did I click to this step and not notice it? No, not because I declared my attack. I declare my attack. He plays a creature. He plays a creature. I get a response to bounce it before he declares blockers. That's how that works. The Surveil is resolving Surveil is not anything to do with that. He declares blockers after Surveil is resolved, not midway through. So I might have clicked the step. It's possible. We're definitely doing fucking Nightveil Predator now. That sucks. I didn't click the step. That's just the client being terrible. Sure. All right, well, thankfully Nightveil Predator just did 30 damage to him, or 19 damage to him. So I guess we'll be okay with that. Looks like opponent mana screwed. Looks like he's playing Dimir and missed it. All right, haven't seen his deck. I'm gonna, but he's going first now. I really like Never Happened In versus that. I don't know what his flyers are like. It's hard to figure out what I should take out. Child of Night traded versus the only thing we've seen, but it's pretty unexciting in this matchup in general. So I'll just go down like that. I need full control to do that. Why would I need full control in that scenario? I'm holding an instant in hand. My opponent's just cast something. So dumb. Like, I should be able to bounce it after he's surveilled, because it's going to change his input. I give him more information by letting him surveil, by bouncing him before he's resolved the surveil. It just seems so stupid to me. Alright, keeping a 3-lander. Do I want that on top? Not really. Need something that does something. That's a good one. Good opener. Hopefully he can't. Oh, he can disrupt it. I'm like, hopefully he can't disrupt. I didn't even get the words out of my mouth. I started to say, I hope he can. And then it just. I mean, he's got 2 big threats here. You want to give me the Nightveil? You want to give me the Spy Bug? It's not what I want it to work like. It's how the game works. When someone casts a spell on you, or casts a fucking. Cast a spell. When someone bedazzles you. When someone casts a creature as an instant, you get a response before blockers are declared. Good draw. I need one of these, but I don't want both of them. Take Island, because the next card that's going to happen is we're going to end up using Radical Idea. With the next land after the Dowser. Yeah, so chat, it looks like the client was just stupid there because I wasn't offered offered priority. Like, I thought in the moment, I'm like, maybe I just click through it, but nope. You're not getting a card. Yeah, it sucks for sure. I'm gonna kill this dude in a second here when I get my second creature in graveyard. Guy on the play, running all the hand destruction. Sure, man. Sure. We do have double black. I don't think we have double blue on 3. It's relevant. Seems fine. Okay. Yeah, you can't leave full control on all the time, chat. It's just not reasonable. What should happen is there should be an option in here, and there are options here, but we have them enabled. So I don't know what to say. Besides, that's dumb. Is it instant this thing can game flying? No. All right, get out of my game. Cool.